Miss Stockton. I'm Miss
Hello.
Biggers. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Okay, so I am the speech pathologist that will be evaluating Zach today. I'd like to begin by asking you some questions about his speech, and then I'll spend some time with Zach by myself, and I'll get together with you again when we're finished. It should take around 90 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so first, I see that Zach is 12. What grade is he in?
He's in the 6th grade this year.
6th grade, okay. Was he ever held back or skip any grades or anything like that?
Nope. He is not held back.
Okay. Did he attend preschool?
No, we kept him at home.
You did keep him at home?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why was he referred to this facility?
Well, he has got some problems with his S's. It kind of sounds like he's sloshing a little bit, like he's holding spit, and sometimes you can't tell his S's from his Z's.
Okay, I see. Who first noticed the problem?
Well, we've always noticed it, but his teacher suggested that we maybe try to get this taken care of before he starts junior high.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been concerned about his speech?
Well, the last couple of years, really, we thought it probably should have gotten better by then.
Okay. Has it improved over time?
Well, he used to have trouble with lots of different sounds, and when he was younger, and he kind of just grew out of those on his own a little bit. But the S and Z, they've really haven't improved much.
Okay. Is there any family history of any speech, language, or hearing issues like hearing loss or speech problems or like a cleft lip or palate?
No.
No? Okay. How was your pregnancy? Like, was there any abnormalities, issues, x-rays?
Nope, it was fine.
No? Okay. Well, was he born prematurely? Or?
Yeah, he was about 3 or 4 weeks early, just a little premature.
So, but it didn't cause any major medical concerns?
No. He had jaundice, but it wasn't, the doctor said it wasn't a big deal.
And it just went away
Yes.
pretty soon? Okay. Has Zach had any notable medical conditions throughout his life as a whole, like earaches, drainage, pneumonia?
He did have lots of ear infections when he was younger. We had tubes put in his ears when he was, 2 or 3.
Has he had those replaced at any time?
No.
No problems?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Has he ever had a hearing test done?
He has them every year at the school.
Okay. So, and that's about once a year.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who does the hearing screenings at school?
I guess the nurse maybe, or the speech therapist. I don't know.
Do you feel that his medical history is related to any of his speech deficits?
I kind of think maybe the ear infections. I don't know if he sometimes it was like it was hard for him to hear us. So I don't know if that maybe affected, it was our fault that we weren't teaching him. He couldn't hear what we were saying to say it the right way.
Okay. What sounds did you say Zach had the most difficulty with?
S and Z, it's really the S is just the main.
The main sound. Okay. Is it difficult for your child to repeat what others have said?
No, he's fine as far as that.
Okay. How well do others understand Zach? Do they ask him to repeat himself a lot?
No, you can understand him. It's not, you can tell there's a problem, but it's not, you can still understand what he's saying.
You can still understand what he's trying to say. Okay. Are there times when Zach's speech is better than others?
Not really.
It's pretty consistent?
Yeah.
It's always about the same? Does Zach's speech deficits affect his social or peer interactions like at school or affect him wanting to get involved or anything?
Not really to this point, but I know that the kids are starting to notice it and kind of aggravate him a little bit about it. I know the teacher has mentioned that there's some teasing going on, but just boys being boys.
And he's going to be in junior high next year, right?
Yes.
And so that's the big concern with before going into junior
Right.
high. How does Zach view his speech? Like, is he aware of it? Is he embarrassed? Does he not think there's a problem at all?
He doesn't really